no need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen,
what is happening?
This back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
I think
fucking broadcast stopping. Weird play hits.
Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Quick handoff. Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
And that was a nice second down run. It's setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the... These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. The Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the 2nd level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Okay, ready? 3 wideouts to the right on 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Going for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Every time they're in the goal line, slant route. Every time. You can press them. You can do whatever you want. They run one play. Slant. That's it. That's all they got. Slant play.
You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this.
Number 2 won't stop. Man won't stop.
Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Oh.
UCF is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen
to the 20
inside the bounce house. Trust me when I tell you, on the field and off it. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Cincinnati. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab.
Out of bounds.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
What we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
2nd down coming up. The handoff to Johnson. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
What's up?
And the Rams want to move quickly.
That's good.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Go down. It's okay.
Pick up there on first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And he didn't get a big
back to the
gain.
box.
You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. It's complete to the right. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it in.
Give me this one. Give me this one.
They'll go right back to it. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking to throw.
There we go.
He snares it in the
Wait,
end
hold him
zone.
down.
Touchdown, Rams.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game day.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Just 9 seconds to play here in the half. Let's see if they come out guns a-blazing. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Dude, you guys are killing me on the run.
Line and they'll move the chains. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To throw, it's Matthews. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh, don't get that.
Took a shot on the final play.
No, thank you.
Couldn't quite find his man.
All right.
First half in the books.
Back on
Now to
defense.
join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins.
And the Rams will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate
Back
some
to
confidence
Sky.
here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's
I
nice to get
hate
the
that
ball
they do
first.
this.
Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
The defense
Way
wouldn't
to
let him loose, and even though it's a
set that edge,
completion,
baby.
yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
So I figured out how to stop the fucking, you got to control this guy, and you don't let him go in. If you do that, more often than not, you will not get a fucking roughing the punch.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about
play action.
Run and pass. No, when you throw that good,
I don't love
spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback.
Snap the ball! I'm hitting X, man! Dude, this game and its ridiculousness on these fucking delay of games. I'm at home. There should be no shaky instability. Hitting X.
They got the flag.
That means do job.
On first down. Quick release on the RPO.
Go, 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 go. Get it all back. That's what I'm talking about.
A really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him
What
in the
looks
slot
good?
is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
This offense has a second down play.
You guys are just business time. Tell me you don't know my play.
Looking for a three.
Get that.
It's Morrow.
Come on, sis.
Wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Wide post. It is not there again.
They'll try to run for it. The Rams are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Let's see if we can break him a little bit here. Looking
Motion
for
by
the running back.
forces the defense to adjust.
He's there.
Caught in the backfield. It's Morrow. No, he just flat ran over him. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball.
Stay in this form.
And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game.
Let's see what this little bubble pop looks like. Ooh, it might be there.
Dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
All right, well, sometimes you can hit. I'm wondering if my controller was busted. I am hitting buttons left and right. They're not buttoning. That was supposed to swing out there to the.
They wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're
That was supposed to swing out
right at this defense, and
to
they're
that
turning
slot
positive
receiver.
yardage early.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4.
I think that could have been 6.
Power football.
That's why I made him the mic, so you would go block him. I wish you would have done the thing that I asked you to do. Would have very much helped out the whole situation.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down?
I don't know how I feel about any of this. Let's call it 3rd down territory. Or 4th down territory.
They'll give it to Johnson.
Or let's just get first
Working
down.
their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. 1st and 10.
Expecting to get a lot of room. There is definitely a blitz coming. So we're looking flat.
Wants to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi.
But I want that flat. Turn it up. Turn it up. Be fast. Be fast. There we go.
Down, Colorado State. A great catch and run for 6. No midseason.
Yeah, if anybody's struggling with this kick, just hit the down arrow on the D-pad
The offense strikes again.
It'll help.
Extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you
The thing is, you got to move back.
Great job taking advantage of the situation, building on that lead.
Don't let him get stuff. Oh, go get that ball! Get that ball!
And this kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They are flying around. They're beating their blocks.
This is where we don't mess around. Just get in that end zone. I think I'm a little too short to be doing it this way. Let's see what we get.
Now it sets them up.
Get there, baby!
And the punishment has been extended.
Man, that's not overcomplicated.
There you go, Braid.
Put the QB under center. You know it's a QB sneak. Make the defensive line stop me. That hard to the goal line, it's hard to do. And the offense didn't try to get too cute. Really nice work getting the touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, he ain't bringing this one out.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
I don't know how I want to handle this. I'm just going to keep playing the big shell coverage because they can say they're running 4 wides, but they are running the ball non-stop. That's my dog. Go get him, Whitfield.
Great job by the defense, dropping in
Beautiful.
coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the
changing it, the tide is happening.
Rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
See if I
So
can.
let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. Give to the back.
Oh, he's getting hot. You got to watch out for 5-3. Bad man.
Everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the vacuum.
Let's just get big here. There's no reason to play
This
games.
offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Fires to the wide.
Oh! This could be for me. Come on, Jack.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Show him some.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen.
Fortunate for you,
You want to
Mr.
get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Using the quick game. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
The Rams trying to get a touchdown on first
stick.
and goal.
Oh, look how you guys move in.
Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi.
There, it's positive.
They go
One.
up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to
There's
pay off this drive.
Lost, though.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch. And
That
smothering
version
the
of
tight
it.
end. They know this
That
offense is
version
gonna
of
try to
it.
Find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy
This
down.
might be
Not
okay.
easy to do.
All right, looking RPO. Probably even have to let us just go to the running back, though.
He'll run
Yeah,
it
he's
to the
getting
right here
skunked.
and try to get it into the end zone.
It looked like none of them
He's
even tried to
dropped behind
block.
the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the
7.
end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations.
It's mostly
here on
swing
third
looking
down.
like.
They'd love
It
to
is
make
not
this
looking good as
short
well, it's
field
looking.
pay off with a touchdown instead of
All
a
right,
field goal,
see if I
but
can do
it's
something
third
cool
and
here.
goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
Get there!
Touchdown, Colorado State. And the route is on. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Buys a little extra time. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Got him downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
That's a first down for the offense.
That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Kill him.
Finds a man in the middle. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. The Spartans look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on first down. Working that left side now. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Well, we knew this defense was going to be physical in this game. How about that hit on the tight end after a nice gainer preventing him from getting the first down?
Using his legs, it's Bates. Pushes
Stop.
ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Oh, here we go. Good defense, baby.
And it's just been that
Not need your
day
play
for this
recommendations.
quarterback in
Thank
this
you,
offense,
Doug.
guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
Get that ball.
And it's caught. Touchdown, San Jose State. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Looking for the future.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. There have been
Stay where it's good. Ooh, 4.
To pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
4.
This has been a dream game for this play caller too,
Be a
right?
cunt.
It's like
Take a big shot.
anything that he's calling is
Be a
working
cunt.
flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the...
Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Brand.
Give him a dance.
And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. UCF is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to watch. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Cincinnati. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the
match.
sticks,
I want to follow him
this
down the
defense is gonna
sideline.
tackle you
He starts
inbounds
to
like
get
they just
cute.
did on that last play and bleed the clock.
On second down, wants to throw.
Get him.
And they got him.
Covered
They'll
sack.
Get him down for the sack.
You gotta love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the fourth quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
He'll pull it down and run. Got room at the 35.
It's all right.
And he scoots his way to the first down.
Have that all day.
Slides to avoid the hit. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down.
Holy cow. Where were you, corner? What was that?
Got him inside the 10, first and goal from the 8.
Cover 4, huh?
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field.
I guess.
Now you better get those
Or you can make my
red
two
zone
guys
play
stand
calls
on the
ready.
inside of everything for no reason.
The Spartans
Also
trying
a
to
good
pay off
play
the
call.
threat on first and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, and on these little push passes,
Show him a
timing is
different
so
look.
important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting
Keep
the
the song,
outside.
the song.
David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. Just
Stop.
It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his spot.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to
Corner
run the ball and get
packaging.
this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
Trying to make
Nope.
their way to the promised land on third and goal.
Kick a field goal.
He's dropped behind
All right,
the line
all
of
right.
scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they
Big
are late.
nickel.
You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game is going.
This.
A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll...
Oh, it's so sad for you. Fortunate.
Defense makes sure this drive comes up empty.
And that's the world we live in. You want to be aggressive, you want to get touchdowns, you don't want to kick field goals. Analytics says this, but now you get no points. And the defense bows up in a big part of the field, gets the big sack on fourth down and goal.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Keeps the
Good
legs moving. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting push and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Looking to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi.
Oh, you fucking bum. 72. Be an adult. Stand in the way of somebody.
And finally, the defense is
Look at
able to
that,
get some
number
pressure on this
23.
quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get
got
there.
embarrassed.
On that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Trying play
Let's
action.
go.
Unloads to the wideout.
Attaboy.
Working on the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks 6 for a first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, and set up a good second down.
Now on second down.
Here we go.
They'll go right back to him. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They'll run it from the gun. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Go.
They're looking for an advantage to the right.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
The handoff to Johnson. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Tackled after picking up the first down. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it shows.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.